Hi everybody, it's me Jamie of Jamie's Hooked. Today is Wednesday, February 9th. I had to look at the time, the date. Um, and today I am showing off my JoAnn's haul that I acquired yesterday. Miguel of Who Knows, it's his channel. Um, he was going to drop off some books to me and a little bit of yarn too. And he was like, "Hey, do you want to go shopping at Michael's?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, so let's go. So we decided to go to Michael's, and he didn't really, I mean, he got something, but I didn't get anything. I just didn't see anything that was really, really great. Nothing that just kind of jumped out at me, nothing for my specific needs at that moment. And he's like, "Well, do you want to go to JoAnn's?" But he wanted to go to one that's a little bit further than our closest JoAnn's because he had heard that this particular one was pretty good on stock and having good deals. And um, so I was like, "Oh yeah, sure. I don't have anywhere to be. So we went all the way up um, past the other JoAnn's that's closer to us, and um, I found some decent deals there, and it took a lot longer than anticipated because their sign said buy two get one free, and when it rang at the register, it didn't. So there was like a whole ordeal about that. But my cashier was very nice about it, and but I'll like to show you what I picked up. So I picked up. So if anybody knows me or follows me recently, I've been doing a lot of baby dresses. So I got some of this Burnett Baby Sport, and it's a big thing. It's like as big as my head. Look at that. Ah, okay. So this is a sport weight, which means, and this says it's a 3 weight, so it's a little bit on the thinner side. But honestly, I thought sport weight meant like a 2 weight. Everyone has different definitions about what that means. But to me, sport weight I thought was a number 2 category. Apparently, to Burnett, this is a 3 category. This is 100% acrylic, and oh yes, and it says it is tested for harmful substances. Now, it doesn't say it's Okotex, but it does say it's tested. So that's which is really great. So this big old thing is 350 grams, and that makes it 1,256 yards or 1,148 meters. So these were originally $11.99, so I got them for buy two get one free. I thought, well, basically, I'm just getting, you know, two for half off and a free one, and that's just my logic on that. So I grabbed this orange colored one. This one is called Peach Blossom or Peach. I guess you could say it's peach. To me, it looks a little orange. I guess that's peach is a little variation of orange. I got two of these really light pinks. This one is called baby pink. Well, yeah, it's a baby. It's almost white. I mean, on the camera it looks almost white, but it's a really very, very light, like a shell pink. And I picked up white, of course. Okay, so in comparison, yeah, the pink against the white, yeah, you can definitely see there's a difference. Now it looks pink in the camera. But I think you had to look at it together, you know. Then they had, I guess this is baby blue. Yep, it just says baby blue. So, for sure. Okay, and then I picked up this gray. And I think I had this idea this morning, and I was thinking like I could make a dress out of the gray and then put pink with it, maybe a little bit of white. But I was gonna put like a pink applique um, elephant on it, and that would be so cute, like pink elephants. And then I'd make a blanket because I probably will have enough to make a blanket, and then put pink elephant border on it. I'm like, that'd be so cute. I love the idea. Okay, so I got those. Oh, and did I? Yeah. So they didn't have any of those really big ones. I'm sorry for shaking the camera. I'm trying to make a mess. Not trying to make a mess. I'm not trying to put my yarn on the floor if I can help it. Um, they didn't have any green that wasn't mottled. They didn't have any of the big ones in yellow or any kind of lavender or purple. So I was really kind of hoping I would get those colors as well. But you know, I'm really happy with what I have right now. Like I said, I think these are going to make some really cute little Easter dresses, um, or just baby dresses in general. But yeah, I'm excited to have these because I really can probably crank out maybe in one of these because I think I weighed up one of my little dresses out of the mandala. It was 72 grams. So like one of these are like what 300 and how many grams is this again? 350 grams. So you really kind of do the quick math on it. That's about 5 or 6 of these little dresses coming out of just one of these, really. Probably maybe 5 dresses. I wouldn't say 6, but maybe 5 dresses out of just one of these. You know, and I'm like, that's heck of a deal, you know? And then they had a tiny little clearance shelf. And I was like, And I kept eyeballing it, maybe because it was just so bright, it kept catching my eye. I grabbed up 3 of these. Um, it's Red Heart Fleece Hugs. Okay. So on the and then the reason why I got, I mean, for one, it's just really super bright, and I really was really attracted to it. But on the label, they've got this pattern right there. If you can try not catch it so glary, maybe. Do you see that pattern right there? So it's like a chevron, like a lacy chevron style pattern, and it's on the label. And um, I tried to work with it, and it's that kind of fleecy yarn that's got the string down the middle, and then it's got the piling on the string. Okay, so this makes it really kind of hard to see the stitches. I had really kind of feel for my stitches, and I just didn't really care for that pattern as I was trying to work with it. The yarn is really kind of interesting because I think the way that it feels like it's polyester. Let me see what the, yeah, it does. It feels like polyester. It says here on the label it's polyester. But this is 415 yards, 380, which is 380 meters, and it's 200 grams of yarn. And I was like, this is really, really pretty. I like this. It's super bright. It's really fun. But it's not an easy thing to work with. So I thought, well, maybe what if I did like a V-stitch baby blanket with these? And I think that would probably be a good choice on this. My backup, and my V-stitch doesn't work, my backup would be to do granny square. And that might be cool too. I'm not the biggest fan of granny square. I had this discussion in my morning live this morning. Like, I'm just not the biggest fan of granny square. It has its purpose though. So, but to showcase off a variegated yarn, or uh, a beautiful textured yarn or something like that, V stitch or doing a simple stitch is really, really ideal. So you can really enjoy the yarn itself, not necessarily the pattern, you know. So if you, in my opinion, I think it's really good idea if you have like, you know, uh, a busy pattern, like with a lot of texture or something like that, go with solid colors. And but again, it's just my opinion. If you're wanting to go with, you know, a yarn with a lot of texture, go with a simpler pattern. And that's just kind of how I like to do it. Anyway, then they also had their books 30% off. And we were looking at the books, and their books were kind of picked over. They didn't have nearly as much. And I think it's maybe because they were 30% off. I'm not sure. But they just didn't have a whole lot of books. But I did pick up this book. And I got it for about like $7, you know, with the 30% off. I thought that was fair. And these are the characters, some of the characters on the back. And Miguel was actually saying he actually had this book, and I think he said he got it off eBay or something like that. Or, but I was like, oh, these were really cute. These are not half bad. The only thing is that I would change the eyes and the faces on these animals because they look sad. They look like sad. Look at like this bunny. She looks so depressed. She looks worried or something. It's the same thing with the giraffe. The giraffe just looks sad. He's just a sad little giraffe. I mean, you know, it's just funny, you know. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to change the face because they're just too sad, you know. Nothing. Now the monkey is adorable. Look at this little monkey. He's cutie. He looks so fun. And then, you know, Miguel was like asking me, it's like, what do you think? Do you think these would be hard? And I was like, I don't think it'd be too hard. The kitty cat's cute. The teddy bears are definitely cute. I really like the elephant too. The elephant's really adorable. And let's see, this requires a medium weight. Really cute though. But so this might be something to put into my little library of books, maybe to reference later on in the future. And then we also did go down their regular clearance aisle, which was kind of picked over too. But I did see something cool. So there's a holiday coming up. One of my nephews' birthday's coming up, and then right after that is a holiday, about 6 weeks after that. So I'm starting to get things up and ready for my nephew's birthday and a holiday. So they had a bunch of Lego kits on sale. Now, if you ever bought Legos recently, these things have gone up in price. I mean, I'm not kidding you. These things have gotten expensive. So they had some Lego kits. I got this one for like $13.97, which is not bad. But this is a really cool kit because you only get the Tyrannosaurus Rex. You can make the Pteranodon and the Triceratops. So I was like, that's a really good gift because that's what they're into right now. They're just really into Legos and building. One of them in particular. So one actually might like this more than the other. But I thought that was a good deal. I couldn't pass it up. Not for like $14 because if you go to Walmart, you're going to pay like, you know, $25 for that thing right there. And so I think they'll really enjoy that. Okay, well, I think that's all that I got, really. Let me double check my bag here. Yeah, that was it. Those are the things I got from JoAnn's. So I'm so glad that Miguel went with me because he was, you know, had his app handy, helped me with coupons and things like that. So I saved a lot of money. So it was really, really good deal. Yeah, I think I probably saved about $25, $30 just, you know, with the coupons and things like that and the sales. So it was pretty good, substantial shopping trip, and I think it was well worth it. So thank you, Miguel. Thank you for taking me to JoAnn's. And that's it for today. And I appreciate you guys taking your time and watching my video. Please like it, share it, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If you want to get more of my videos. And that's it for today. All right, ta-ta for now. See y'all later. Bye.